Imagine for a moment that you walk into your clinic on a Monday morning only to find a resignation letter from your lead billing manager on your desk. For many of you, this scenario doesn't just represent an HR headache, it represents a total financial standstill. When the critical functions of insurance verification, complex appeals, and revenue cycle management are concentrated in a single, irreplaceable role, you have created a single point of failure that can halt your cash flow instantly. This is a common trap in high-performing clinics, where we rely on what I call tacit knowledge. This is the expertise that exists only in the head of one key person, the undocumented payer-specific quirks, the historical billing trends, and the personal relationships with insurance representatives. When that person is gone, the financial heart of your office effectively stops beating, and that represents a massive risk to the stability and the ultimate valuation of your business as an entrepreneur. In the world of lean orthodontics, we must move away from a dependency on individuals and shift toward a total dependency on systems. This is a fundamental leadership transition where the process must be owned by the practice, not the person who happens to execute it. True dental leadership involves building a crisis-proof structure where knowledge is documented, shared, and integrated into the very DNA of the practice. This proactive approach ensures operational continuity, meaning that the financial health of your enterprise remains preserved regardless of staff turnover or unexpected absences. To achieve this, we have to stop viewing the practice manager role as a personality-driven position and start viewing it as a series of interconnected, documented modules. To prevent a knowledge vacuum, you must integrate your manager's workflows into a robust digital quality management system. We have to move past the era of traditional paper manuals, which are far too static for the complexities of modern billing and the constantly changing insurance regulations. Instead, we should be using technology to capture expertise in real time. For instance, I recommend having your manager use screen recordings while they process complex insurance claims or treatment plans. A 5-minute video demonstrating exactly how to successfully appeal a denied claim, detailing the specific codes and attachments required, is exponentially more valuable than a 20-page instruction manual. These videos become a dynamic, searchable training library that allows any new team member to step into the role with minimal friction. Furthermore, we need to implement formal shadowing protocols where junior team members observe these high-level tasks early and often. This ensures that the basic, high-volume tasks like data entry or scheduling can be handled by multiple people, which in turn frees up your practice manager to focus on high-level strategy and financial analysis. Another key principle here is what I call deviation documentation. You should standardize your clinical workflows down to the most granular steps so that your billing manager only has to manually record what was different or a deviation in a specific case. In a lean system, 95% of your cases should follow a standard path. By focusing your documentation efforts only on the exceptions rather than the rule, you significantly reduce the manual workload and minimize the potential for human error. One of the most significant forms of waste in our profession is the revenue tied to treatment plans that were presented but never followed up on. A lean practice manager is not just a bookkeeper. They are a flow manager who ensures the movement of both patients and payments through the revenue cycle. We must set the expectation that the sales cycle does not end the moment the treatment plan is presented. In professional sales, the best results often occur between the 8th and 12th follow-up interaction. Yet, most practices quit after the 2nd or 3rd attempt, leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars in potential revenue dormant. This isn't a failure of effort, it's a failure of management structure. Your office must utilize a meticulous, automated tracking system for every single plan presented to a patient or insurer. This requires dedicated software prompts and structured outreach schedules that trigger follow-ups for insurance deadlines or pending patient signatures. When your business side is tracked with this level of persistence, you avoid the administrative ballast of forgotten revenue that drags down your overall profitability. Structuring the practice manager role this way is about engineering a self-sufficient, resilient system, much like the precision gears of a Swiss watch. By systematically documenting these workflows, you ensure your practice runs on autopilot, giving you the strategic bandwidth and peace of mind to focus on what you do best, delivering exceptional patient care. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.